Welcome back. It's Jay, your friendly neighborhood cremator. Today, we're looking at the history of cremation. Cremation dates from at least 17,000 years ago. Alternative death rituals which emphasize one method of disposal, burial, cremation, or exposure, have gone through periods of preference throughout periods of history. The sudden rise of Christianity and the Christianization of the Roman Empire saw an end to cremations for quite a long time. But the question remains, when did humans first start cremating the deceased? And where did it all begin? Sit back, grab your popcorn, because this is the history of cremation, the beginning. According to archaeological records, approximately 20,000-year-old remains of a partly cremated body was found near Australia's Lake Mungo. This has been considered to be one of the world's oldest known cremations. The finding takes place in 1969 and shows that cremation, as well as complex burial rituals, might have existed in early human societies. However, despite this, scholars generally agree that cremation most likely began in Europe and the Near East around 3000 BC during the Stone Age. Evidence such as decorative pottery urns have been found. This suggests that the spread of cremation happened across northern Europe during the Stone Age among the Slavic people of Western Russia. From 2500 to 1000 BC, cremation continued to spread into Spain, Portugal, and the British Isles. Cremation cemeteries first sprang up in countries such as Hungary and northern Italy, also spreading north as far as Ireland. In parts of Europe, cremation was forbidden by law and was even punishable by death if combined with heathen rites. Cremation was sometimes used by Catholic authorities as part of punishment for accused heretics, which included burning at the stake. The first to advocate for the use of cremation was the physician Sir Thomas Browne in 1658. Henrietta Brooks Pratt became the first recorded cremated European individual in modern times when she died on the 26th of September 1769 and was illegally cremated at the burial ground of Hanover Square in London. In Europe, a movement to reintroduce cremation as a viable method for body disposal took place in the year 1870. This was made possible by the invention of new furnace technology and contact with Eastern cultures that practiced it. In 1869, the idea was presented to the Medical International Congress of Florence by Professors Coletti and Costiglione in the name of public health and civilization in 1873. Professor Ludovico Brunetti of Padua published reports of practical work they had conducted. The first crematorium in the Western world opened in Milan in 1876. Milan's crematorium temple was built in the monumental cemetery. The building still stands but ceased to be operational in 1992. In 1885, the first official cremation in the United Kingdom took place in Woking. The deceased was Jeanette Pickersgill, a well-known figure in literary and scientific circles. By the end of the year, the Cremation Society of Great Britain had overseen to more cremations, a total of 3 out of 597,357 deaths in the UK that year. In 1888, 28 cremations took place at the venue. In 1891, Woking Crematorium added a chapel, pioneering the concept of a crematorium being a venue for funerals as well as cremation. And that concludes our video. If you enjoyed, please give it a like and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you.